but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow.
Mrs. Dufresne, describe me the confrontation you had with your husband the night he was murdered.
It was very bitter. He said he was glad I knew. He wanted a divorce in Reno.
What was your response?
I told him it would not grant me.
I will see you in hell before I will see you in Reno. Those were the words you used, Mrs. Dufresne, according to the testimony of your neighbors.
If they say so, I really don't remember. I was upset.
What happened after you and your husband argued?
He packed the bag and went to Mrs. Quentin.
Glenda Quentin, the golf pro at the famous his country club. The woman you had recently discovered was his lover. Did you follow him?
I went to a few bars first. Later, I decided to drive to Mrs. Quentin's home to confront them, but they weren't there. So I parked my car and waited.
With what intention?
I'm not sure. I was confused. Drunk. I think mostly I wanted to scare them.
You had a gun with you?
Yes, I did.
So when they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them.
I was not. I was sober enough. He wasn't worth it. I decided to let him a quick divorce.
Quick divorce indeed. 838 caliber divorce, wrapped in the hand towel to muffle the shoots, isn't it? And then you shot his lover.
I did not. I got back to my car and went home to sleep it off. Along the way, I stopped and threw my gun to a Royal River. I feel I was very clear of this point.
Yes, you have. When I get hazy, tilt is the part when the cleaning woman shows up the next morning and finds your husband and his lover really dead with 838 caliber bullets. Does that strike as fantastic coincidence, Mrs. Dufresne, or is it just me?
Yes, it does.
I'm sorry, I can hear that.
Yes, it does.
Does what?
Strike me as a fantastic confidence.
On this, madame, we are in accord. So, you claim your gun into the Royal River before the murders took place. That's rather convenient. Mrs. Dufresne.
This is true.
You recall Lieutenant Mincher's testimony. He and his man dragged the river for 3 days. And nary a gun was found. So, can it be made the comparison between your gun and the bullets taken from blood-stained corpses of the victims? That's also rather convenient, Mrs. Dufresne, isn't it?
Since I am innocent of this crime, Mrs., I find it decidedly inconvenient. The gun was never found.
So you make a total stronger video of your sexual life and you don't want to tell your own sister?
Apparently.
You take your clothes off?
Yes, I did.
Cynthia?
What?
Why did you do that?
Because I wanted to.
But why you wanted to?
I want him to see me.
Cynthia, who knows where the video may end off? Can bouncing in somewhere off some satellite or something, or some horny old guy can watch it.
He couldn't do that.
You don't know that for sure.
Well, it's too late, isn't it?
Did he touch it you?
No, he didn't. I did.